Hi, everyone. Welcome to In5d Global Predictions with the beautiful, lovely, gorgeous, sexy, vivacious PsychicAlly and Greg.
No, my gorgeous, sexy husband, who I love very much.
So if you guys have any questions for us, put it in the chat in all uppercase, and we'll get to them
I got to see
ASAP.
my
Hi, sweet.
husband. I got to see my husband playing live with his instrument today. I did.
You
It was
did.
out in public, and I think he had amazing technique. I watched him play his guitar live.
Mhm.
Get your minds out your gutters.
Yeah, I was stroking it hard.
You was. Very, very expert.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
pretty.
speaking of which, so I'm going to be a regular at this gig, and the next one's going to be at the end of, I think the end of next month or something like that. And Chuck wants me to play. I said sure, but they're going to be doing it from 6 until 8 p.m. So you might have to start this without me. I'll be back shortly afterwards, about 20 minutes in.
We can
You
do
might,
that, guys, can't we? We can do that.
yeah.
No worries. That's next week, is it?
No, next month, the end of next month. So it's not for a while.
I'm sure you'll remind me, won't you? So...
I don't know. I'll remind you
No.
eventually. You can handle it.
I can if I know I will.
You've done many a show on your own. Not one of these. Oh, you've never done one of these on your own.
No.
I have.
You have started it, yeah, and then I came in after.
Yeah.
If I was having a makeup malfunction or something else.
Hey, got our first question already in from Paula.
Yay,
Are the 5G
thank you.
towers operating? Will they be used as Tesla towers? That's a great question. So we're going to wait until we get a few more, and then we'll jump right into it.
Excuse me, yawning already. It's been a day. It's been a few days.
I know. I went to the beach earlier. I got a little exercise in, played a little bocce, and then I had a little gig tonight from 5 until 7. I didn't get my nap in. No nap. So after we get done with the next show.
That you didn't get your nap in.
Yeah. So after our live and uncensored
very seriously, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, very seriously, he takes his nap. You always have, haven't you? When you was a child, they used to call you something when you was a child because you
not
always...
a child. No, it was back in the 80s. The guys in my band called me Old Man Prescott because I took naps, and I was only in my 20s, but my bass player would sing, "Old Man Prescott, Old Man Prescott, Old Man Prescott, he sleeps his life away." And they called me OMP, Old Man Prescott.
No, you dream though, so I think that you're actually doing work while you sleep. I think that's there's something important about that. That's what I think.
I agree. I think so too.
Because your sleep isn't just sleep. There's something more. But I do like teasing you now and again, as you like teasing me. So that's how we go. That's how we do it.
I'm sure you're in the same boat, but I wonder, what it is about your dreams that you're not allowed to see most of them.
I know. I don't know, love. Just don't.
Mm-hmm.
No. Wish I did.
So let's say hi to everyone. Paula was the first one checking in.
I like to bring up their names, darling, so they can see their names.
Oh, okay.
And other people can see their names.
Is that better? I can hide behind their names.
Yeah. Hey, Paula.
Paula's the first one in. Followed by Amanda is awake. It's easier to hide behind hers. I just peek
How's
over the.
everyone's week been? It's felt exhausting for Mike and I, intense and not just the solar flares, I feel. There is a lot going on. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And then Claudette.
Hey, Claudette. Oh, she's one of the moderators, isn't she?
She is.
Hey, Amanda. And what
We
was
just
what
said
was your partner's name again?
Mike.
Mike, wasn't it Mike? Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah. When I was talking about him playing his instrument.
And I think this is a new name. Hi, Cheryl. How
Ah,
are
are
you?
you new, Cheryl? Yeah.
Thank you
Always let
for.
us know if you're new. Just say I'm new here. You know, it's nice to know.
Well, a lot of people they like sit in the background and watch, and they don't. Sometimes it takes a little nerve just to put it high in the chat, And in this genre, I know that most of us are introverts. I'm like the king of introverts. Hi to Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
And we already
Chrissy's doing
got
amazing with psycho development.
Paul's
That's our
question.
question.
It's Lisa.
Hey, Lisa.
Ah, thank you, Lisa. Hi to LZ. She loves watching us. She's from Roswell,
Oh,
Georgia. Roswell,
Roswell.
Georgia.
Is that Roswell where the crash was? Roswell.
No, that's Arizona, I
No.
believe, or New Mexico, one of those.
Ah.
Love a good afternoon nap. Wonder if it's an empath thing. It could be because you absorb all those energies throughout the day and you just like sleep it off, right?
I'm the opposite. Sleeping, I feel, is like, oh, it's just a waste of time. If I really got to sleep right now, well, I'll just do the minimum 3 hours. I'll just do the minimum.
Oh, no.
I'm the
No.
opposite.
And Dana Maxwell
Hey, Dana
joining us
Maxwell.
on Facebook. And there's our star sister, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. How's that puppy? Not puppy.
Ella, you always look lovely and beautiful and sexy.
Ah, she
It's the
didn't say
truth.
so.
I did.
Ah, thank you.
LZ is Liz. That should be easy to remember with
Yes.
you, right?
Okay.
There's Starfeather checking in. Carol Cahill
Hey, Starfeather.
and she says
Hello,
she's new
Carol.
here, so welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Welcome,
joining us.
Carol.
And
Good to
she's
see
joining
you.
us
Where are you from?
on
Where are you from,
Facebook.
Carol? Apart from Facebook, where are you from?
Here's another one. First timer, Janelle.
Yay!
How are you?
Hey,
She's joining us
Janelle.
on YouTube.
Yeah, again, let us know where you're from.
Yeah. And Janet Reyes. I think that's a new name too. So thank you for joining us.
Janet.
Hey, Janet. There's Gemini Moon. She's a long
Nice
time.
Gemini. Yes.
Yeah, she's been following us for a while.
Yep.
And Bodhi. Hi, Bodhi.
Bodhi.
Appreciate that.
Thank
So Janet's coming in from the state of Washington.
Okay.
Gemini says she's been sleeping much more than normal lately. Yeah, the energies are just all over the place. Carol's coming in from a place near Chicago.
Chicago. Okay.
And yes, put them all in capital uppercase. If you have any questions for us. Oh, wow. How can that be? Song is a year old.
Wow.
Wow, that was a quick year, huh, Sarah? So smart, and I'm having a ton of fun training her. Aw, she's got a great mommy.
So lovely. Can't believe that.
Like Karmic Vibes.
Hi, Karmic.
And that catches us up there's Shannon right there. Yeah. Hey,
Hey, Shannon.
what's up? Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else have you been doing today? So, you did your gig today. What else have you been up to, baby?
Yeah. Well,
This is the same thing. I do that with my water bottle. I fill my kettle up, and then instead of walking it to the kitchen, I just see how far I can get it. I fling it.
my
He does the same thing.
my front door is right there, so I've got the recyclable bin outside, so I just throw it right there, and as I'm going out the next time, I'll take them with me. But yeah, I've been busy working on the new In5d Etsy shop, and I just put a link
Yes.
in the chat. Somebody was my first customer.
Yeah, I'll show you all my mug when I get it. There's some
Yeah,
very funny mugs in there, guys. Very funny. It's worth looking at, really.
yeah, definitely check that out.
And yeah, and they're unique. You're not going to get them anywhere else. They're not the same as just writing on a mug. They are. There's designs on them. There's all sorts. You've got T-shirts in there. Yeah. So and it's just going to keep growing. So keep an eye on it daily. Hmm.
Yeah, I'll do a quick visit to the store here. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So this is my Etsy shop, and we've got the Mother's Day cups featured. Well, for you guys, it's too late for these, but here in the United States, Mother's Day isn't until um, May. So and it's St. Patrick's Day is too close, so I didn't do anything for that. But I've got these made, the Happy Hippie Mother's Day mugs, and we got it in black, got it in white, and then Happy's Mother's Day Namaskar. The crazy in me honors the name crazy in you. One sexy hippie chick and one sexy hippie mama. We also have the In5d merchandise in here. This one says cosmic vibes, love, light, peace. This is the one Allie got. What I think becomes reality. I like this one, channeling my inner child. And then we have the same slogan for the hippie mama and hippie chick in the V-neck t-shirts and rebel hippie. The font that I use and having the tie-dye within the font is really unique. Like on this one, the spiritual gangsta one, it just looks so friggin' cool. And then I've made ones like this. The creator will be handling all my problems today. All I need to do is surrender, manifest, and have an amazing day. I'm a money magnet. Money flows effortlessly into my life. And these two are pretty cool. Transformation in progress. Downloading, 99% complete. Bring it on, right? But yeah, that's the Etsy shop that I have. And I put the link in the chat. Check it out. Oh, I also have a Teespring store here on YouTube. It's going to take a couple more days for it to be seen on YouTube, but I'm putting up some merchandise on that as well. So I've had people asking me, where can I buy T-shirts? Where can I get mugs? Here you go.
I think you need to have an In5d one as well. An
What?
In5d kind of one. I think you should have an In5d t-shirt, In5d mug.
I do. You must have been away from the screen.
In the shop, is there an In5d one?
Yeah.
I was filling up my kettle. I didn't hear, so I'm sorry.
Oh,
The other thing is, you said sexy mama or sexy something. You need a papa, sexy papa as well.
I guess I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because some people, honestly, they would buy that for their grandpa, they would buy that for their dad. They'd buy that
Yeah.
for their the father of the children. The children buy it for dad.
There we are for the mug.
Well, there we are. Yay! In5d mugs.
And I know I got it. Maybe I did. Oh, yeah. T-shirts right here. Yeah.
Now the mugs range about £16, guys, in England. Just so you know, I'm 99% angel and 1% what the fuck is it? What the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah, lovely. Yay!
So, yeah. Check that out. And
You've been
thank
working
you.
hard with it. I love that.
So hi to, yeah, let's see. Left off, I think. Here, Susie.
Susie Polly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Time has flown, hasn't it?
Susie's doing well with psychic development as well. So
All right. Namaste cray. Namaste cray cray. What breed of fur baby, Sarah, or is it a mix? It's a purebred. Thank you, Claudette. Hi, Linda Winger.
Hey Linda. Food.
And LA Love a Girl.
Hey.
And this, I think, Joanne Vibert. Is that a new name? Coming in from London, Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining us.
I might have seen her name. Have I seen you before, Joanne?
There's Jody joining us on Facebook as well.
Hello, Jody. Oh.
Went to the store. My total was $22.22. Yeah, that's what I have the prices set at for many of the products in there. Yeah, and Joanne says she's new, so yeah, hi.
Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. It's good to see everybody. Tell us what you guys have been up to.
The gig we played tonight. They have a charcoal grill there, several, like 4 of them, and they're huge. And people grill in the evening, and while they were watching us play our music, these people would say, "Hey, would you like a burger or a hot dog or anything like that?" And as we were leaving, this guy gives us a couple burgers. And it was the first time I've had bread all year. And I said, screw it. I'm going to do it. Why not? So I had bread.
Good. Oh, nice. So do people grill their own stuff? Is that what it's for? Oh, okay. Nice. Good idea. Very good idea. Yeah. We don't have that sort of thing here in England.
No?
No. I don't like my ringlets today. Don't like my ringlets.
We're just modeling after you and all of our lovely In5d family. That's what we do.
Thank you, Joanne. Food. Yeah. I have been eating yummy homemade chicken soups. How are you feeling, Linda? Because you've had a cold and not been feeling well. So how are you? Let us know. Yeah. Can I put a big emotional plea out there for there's something really big happening tomorrow with my mama. There's a lot of worry around my mum. It's quite a serious thing, and we'll know more tomorrow. So if I could have some positive vibes out there, so it just turns out to be a lot of nothingness.
That's what we want.
Amazing. A lot of nothingness.
We love you, Mom. We do.
Yeah. And also, can I put a lot of energy out there for my family? We're going through a lot at the moment. And just Yeah, I've got a Logan. My grandson's staying with me at the moment, so if I'm talking quietly, it's because he's asleep. And he's got school tomorrow, so yeah, so he's staying here at the moment. So
It's
we've got
1:30 in the UK right now, so it's understandable that he's asleep.
yeah 1:30 a.m. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, lots of positive vibes going on.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Hope everything goes well for you, Mom. Hope there's a lot of ado about nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she feels it that way, you know. So she feels it that way. So you just got to check it out, don't you?
Yeah. Hi,
Hi,
Christina.
Christina.
Love the spiritual
Spiritual
gangster. Yeah,
gangster T-shirt. Yeah,
I do too.
really good. Really, really good. Yeah. So,
Ellie looks so glam.
thank you. Thank you.
Prayers to Mom. Thank you.
I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. And if anybody else wants to be put on our healing list, please give me your name. I'm on sheet 6. So if anybody does want to, love and support for Mama. She is lovely. Oh, thank you guys. She would appreciate that very, very much.
I bet you that chicken soup, that homemade chicken soup, helped a lot, Linda. It works wonders. I'm. I don't know if you're like me, but when I make homemade chicken soup, the broth is almost better than the soup, or is just as good. The broth is just like exploding with flavor. I could just drink the broth in a big cup and be happy. But the
Isn't
rest
broth
is
the same thing as soup?
what's that?
Isn't broth the same thing as soup?
No, the soup has the chicken and vegetables in it. The broth is just the liquid part.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you tell I'm not a cook, can't you?
No. Well,
Guess who's got to start cooking if this is going to be permanent with the grandson
right?
of 16 coming in.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's snowy and cold. Ugh. Well, it is the beginning of March. We're just getting out of
I'm glad you're
February. So
feeling better.
yeah.
Glad you're feeling better, Linda. Good. Good, good, good.
How can I stop getting notifications from you? I'm glad you are. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
people don't get them at all. Now we got
yeah,
somebody that
some
gets them
people
that doesn't
don't.
want them. I don't know. Just turn off the notifications if you don't want them.
I think you can, yeah, you
Why not?
can go to it and go to In5d page, Facebook page, and you can see the 3 dots. I think it's on the 3 dots, I think.
Hello to Mary.
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
More energy for your mom from Christina and Chrissy.
Thank you, Christy. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
And there's Vera.
Oh, Vera. Vera's been keeping me updated. So, what's this about Facebook and Instagram going down today?
Yeah, that was weird. I
Yeah.
thought because I tried logging in and all of a sudden it's asking me for my password. And I put it in there and it wouldn't let me in. So I thought I had to change my password and I couldn't do that. That was weird. But I went to Google, just typed in Facebook down, and it gives you a website to show if a website is down or not. And people all over the world were checking in on that. Yep, Facebook's down here and here and here.
It was in the Netherlands because Vera let me know.
Yeah.
I had no idea because I wasn't even going on Facebook. So I had no idea. But what's our feelings on that, love? Let's have a look.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you're
can
healing
look
this
into
with
that.
me and Becky. Thank you,
And
Shannon. We're having lots and lots of wonderful feedback about this healing list. So here is the healing list, guys. There are 5 other pages. So please let me know, okay, if you want to be put on this. Okay, please let me know. Oh, I'd love to be put on healing, Jody. Okay, Jody, I will put you on there. Lovely, no problem.
More shout outs to your mom from Mary and Lisa and Paula.
Thank you. Yeah,
Bone
our
broth
family's
is the
definitely
best.
going through it. I phoned up Greg yesterday and I gave him the three major huge things. Each one was like wallop, and then another one wallop, and another one wallop. Each one of those would have thrown anybody off. So the sanity tree would have thrown people off. And so there was three major things going on right now for our family. And it's Greg's family. Greg, he's very much part of our family. So he's been feeling it too. You've not met some of the family, but you've spoken to them on the phone.
Marley has double ear infection and left ear is chronic. Yes, he has proper treatment
Oh,
for the next 3 weeks. Wow.
poor
Put
little
Marley on
thing.
that list.
Not on the. I will put him on there because even if you've put your name down there, if you still need healing, please put it out there. I will put you down again. It's no problem. Thank you,
More vibes,
Joanne.
mom. Yeah. Bone broth is delicious. Yeah, it is. Put a lot of spices in there, and I thyme, rosemary, onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper, regular pepper, Himalayan salt, rosemary, oregano.
Do you
Yeah,
mean
and then
oregano? Do you mean oregano?
no, I mean oregano, aluminium. You guys and your pronunciation. Actually, it's us guys and our pronunciations because we're fucking your language up.
No, I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that.
Hey, Jeremiah, how are you?
Hello, Jeremiah. How are you doing today?
And here we have G's Louise checking in.
Jeez Louise.
Your head was down. I wanted to see if you would say hi, G's.
Somebody's name could be Jeez Louise.
I was out today and went to take my
I'm
kid to
doing the. I'm
places.
putting names on the healing list here, babies.
Jules
I
Cafe
am.
on the river. Ooh, French onion soup. I love that. But when I make it, now that I'm on keto, for some reason it bumps my weight up, and it takes about 3 days to get back down. I love French onion soup though. I make it without the bread too. Gemini
So I
Moon wants
haven't
to
coloured it in anything, but Jodie and Marley are on there. Oh, another one, Gemini Moon. Do you want me to put you as Gemini Moon, or do you want me to put you as something else? Let me know. It doesn't matter. The intention is out there. It says the same thing.
Hi, Elizabeth. Her electronics have been glitchy lately. All right.
Hi, Elizabeth. So, what's your feeling on your psychic feeling on Facebook today and Instagram? Is there something more? Is
There
it
was an
just
attack.
hackers?
No,
It's
it
an
was an
attack.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah, but could it be a white hack thing? Could it be being switched over or being got rid of the crap, the algorithms? Maybe we don't know.
Yeah, that's a possibility because we're starting to see some more people in here that,
Exactly. That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
So, once again, if you guys have any questions you want us to answer, just put them in all uppercase. Yeah.
Also, if you want to
What are
ring
your
me,
feelings about Facebook, my love?
yeah, I will tell you. So if anybody wants a personal reading, just a mini personal reading, it's $10, and we will answer. You'll have an answer from Greg and from me. So yeah, you just all the details are coming down on the banner there. Okay, so we don't do health stuff. Okay, we don't do health stuff, but we can do whatever, whatever else. Okay. Um, so my feeling was straight away, I feel that the same thing is going to be happening all over the case. If there are glitches that are happening now, they're going to be happening more often, because I do feel as if in the background they are being taken over bit by bit by bit. Um, so I know nothing about. Greg will say this. I don't know about technical stuff. I really don't. But what they gave me is it's true. What they gave me was, if you imagine Facebook having lots of different components, this is what they're saying, lots of different components, and then when Facebook goes down, they take over one of those components. So when it goes back on again, it's running, but when it's running, but they the white hats, the good guys, have taken charge of that, and they've taken charge of that right now. They are slowly getting this back on track. That's what's going on. That's what I really feel. They're taking back control of this. So we should start to see the algorithm change.
All right. All right. I'll see you.
Yeah.
I'm done.
He's a sod. Don't, because whenever you do that, it all shows up all my shit at the sides here.
Would I abandon you?
Never. Never.
No.
There's something to be said when you know your partner will never reject you if you're reaching out to them. They will never, when you say, I love you, you know you've got the feeling back. You know that if you ever feel insecure, it's a rarity, and it's usually because of interference from the negative side of things, trying to put doubt in your mind. It's only happened a couple of times where it's like they kind of go, oh, they haven't done that, or this, and it's like as soon as we then connect again, it's all answered. It's all answered
Mm-hmm.
again. And it's like, what the hell was that about? So there was no need for it. Um, so, um, we should all be having a relationship like that with our partner, or all of us. It's not me bragging. I'm not doing that. All I'm saying is, you should be feeling that safe in a relationship, and you should be showing your partner that they are safe. That does not include mind games. Once you start playing mind games, I'm not going to text them back because of this and this. There's something going wrong with that relationship. Does it mean it's a bad one and you should just ditch it? No, it just means that might not be the one. It might be the practice one. um, but sooner or later, the mind games are going to get, for a spiritual person, will become, I can't do this anymore. It doesn't feel right. And so, we have to be on the same frequency of our relationships around us, whether that's family, friendships, or other. We just have to. So that's what I think.
And we're on that same exact
Frequency.
frequency because that's how you found me in my dreams.
Yeah. But not everybody is lucky enough, I know, to have the twin flame experience.
No.
But we do, it is important for us all to say, what do I deserve? How do I deserve to be treated? And if I deserve to be treated with respect and love, am I giving somebody respect and love? You have to ask yourself that, because sometimes we need to give ourselves a kick up the arse. So,
I'll
sorry,
give you a kick in the ass. You want me to kick your ass?
if you wanna.
No, I don't want to. I'll grab it a little, give it a couple squeezes.
He said, I grab your daughter's fanny, meaning in America it means
But
bottom, but here in England it means front bottom. And so he said that to my mum, and my mum was like, "Oh, you can't say that about my daughter."
she didn't say that. She bit her lip. She was thinking that though.
He realised what he'd said and corrected it quickly.
Yeah, I forgot. It's like pants here are trousers, jeans, but there it's underwear. It's
Yeah,
you got to think
pants.
about the differences in our language.
Yeah,
That's why Allie was teasing me about oregano and oregano, or aluminum and aluminium.
yeah, yeah.
Little words, certain words they say differently.
Yeah.
And I'll stand by this until the end of time. We're the ones that are butchering their language. It's not called American, it's called English. And we're butchering their language. Butchering it.
I don't. I don't go there. That was a long, 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 long time ago. Yeah.
So, anyway, let's go to our first question from Paula. And she's asking,
All right.
I got pop-ups popping up. Hang on. There we go. Are the 5G towers operating? Will they be used as Tesla towers? Those are great questions. Thank you, Paula. And my answer is, I don't know. Over to you, Allie. You're such a dork. Okay, yeah, I did draw cards. And the cards I got for this, interesting, very interesting. Are they operating? First card out is the Devil card, right? Then speaking of towers, we got the tower, right? The Devil and the Tower, are they operating? Yeah, they are. And they're not operating for the right reasons. This is very damaging to people, that 5G technology. You don't want that. You don't want 5G anywhere near you. Did you ever see those pictures that they take with cameras that can detect different rays of energy, and each ray is a different color, and you can see on the streets all the 5G and all the energy that's going on? Not good. Not good. We're irradiating ourselves, basically. You can't see it physically. The cameras can see it, and it's out there. But they are devising. There are people, and I think these are the white hats that are working in the background to resolve this issue, right? Because we don't even need 5G. They have, and it's been out for several years. It's called Li-Fi. It's internet from light. Think of free energy with, we don't need electricity. You can have free energy. Well, you can also have free internet, Li-Fi. But there's no money in either. So they keep fucking us over with the crap that we already have. The good news is that we also got the world. So we got a couple of the worst cards, and we got the best card as well. So we ran the gamut. And I'm not sure, honestly, if the world means that they'll be used as Tesla towers, or if we'll go beyond that somehow, whatever that might be. But that's what I got. It would be beautiful if I would take Tesla or towers or beyond. That sounds great to me. What do you think, Allie?
I couldn't move my mouse over quick. having technical problems anyway. Um, yeah, so what I got with the 5G, the first bit, are the 5G towers operating? Um, the answer to that is they're being switched. We've got the wheel, which means they're being switched. Okay. So they were off. Okay. You may not have seen anything come up on phones or anything linked with 5G. It all went very quiet. Okay. And that is because they were switched, and they were switched to the good. Okay, so that is the process that they're doing at this moment in time. They were nefarious. Okay, they were nefarious. They were basically being, working against us. But I am going to say they've been trying to poison. They've been trying to manipulate and change us through food. They've been trying to do that for a long, long time. Okay, and the thing is, our bodies are so resilient. Okay. When they do the test, they think that these radiation, things that are coming from here would send us into a turmoil, health wise. And yeah, it does affect some people, but a lot of us are just balancing it out. And the human body is so resilient, and it will counteract these and work with it. So I do trust our bodies are able to not not allow this to actually affect us too much. But obviously our bodies are only as good as our mental capacity. Your mind, if you feel they're vulnerable, if you feel that they're affecting you, then you're allowing that in there as well. So yeah, it's a mixture of the two. Can it hurt you? Yes. If you in your mind say no, it can't, is a very good way of putting a bubble around yourself. So anyway, that's what I get. But yeah.
Okay.
Can I bring up this comment here?
Yeah.
Amanda said that we had all our petrol stations go offline last Thursday. Couldn't pay at the pumps here in New Zealand. Lots of banking and tech weirdness. Has anybody else experienced tech weirdness? Because I do feel as if they are working on in the background, the white hats. Really do think that. So incorrect passwords and all kind of crazy stuff. Thank goodness it's backed up. Feels security reasons. Yeah. So I'm just concentrating on some of the messages.
Okay. Christina's asking, how about some general global predictions for spring of 2024? We can do that. I can do that, at least. Yeah, I'm sure Allie can too. And I drew some cards, and Allie and I did a show on New Year's Eve, and we kind of do this each year now, and we do a yearly prediction show. And the cards I got, I'm trying to look into this to see how they play into what was predicted. And what I'm seeing is like some endings happening. But it's not a bad thing. I don't think that pertains to us, because we got a new beginning coming from that as well. From something, the spring is going to be bringing us. It's that rebirth, that you get from the spring, and the leaves start budding there, and the flowers start budding, and it's like a whole new rebirth kind of thing. And there's going to be some love in the air too. And I'm not sure who this is for, but this is more, it's not global predictions, but I think this is more towards somebody or some people that are watching this. You've been waiting for that person. Spring is when it's going to be happening. Okay. And we got the Sun card too. And I'm thinking that's either in relation to maybe the prices of food or gas or something like that. It could be silver or crypto. Something's going to be just like skyrocketing. That's going to be beneficial for a lot of people. And maybe it's silver, maybe it's, crypto, if you've invested in crypto, or there's going to be a huge, one of those is going to take off. Silver, crypto, one of those is just going to take off. You've heard that saying, what a lot of people say about crypto, to the moon. It could well happen. But yeah, those are just some of the things I can tell you about that will or might happen this spring. Let's see what Allie says as she's drinking her cuppa.
Okay. I was feeling it as you were saying your things, darling. So I definitely feel absolutely that the actual message was there's going to be a lot more millionaires made, new millionaires, new people that are going to be transforming their financial life and their financial security. And it's because of some decisions that they've made that are kind of thinking outside the box. There's a lot more people who are going to be leaving their mainstream jobs, and you see businesses closing down, and unfortunately it's very sad. But what is happening is people are sick of being in this rat run. They're sick of the 9 to 5 grind, and then so you spend all that time outside, either traveling to work, working, and then traveling home again, and then you go shopping to eat, and you struggle with paying for your food shopping, and then you have any hope that you have in going to on holiday is sometimes it's not going to happen. And then you think to yourself, what am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? What is going on? And sometimes that's why there's going to be a lot more self-made people. YouTube is going to become very much a thing for a lot more people, putting out on their channels and having their opinion put out there. And so I feel that it's not going to be manageable for YouTube to censor so much of it. So there's, people are thinking differently. So it might be frustrating for employers that they can't find staff. But the reason is, with when the COVID came, can't even say that anyway. Yeah, COVID, when that came and everybody was had to stay at home, people got used to that energy of slowing down, feeling life again, experiencing going for walks in the woods, feeling, just feeling. So rather than being numb on that rat run. And so, yeah, there's going to be a lot more of that. People are thinking about, am I happy? That's going to be a big question. Am I happy? And they're going to be delving into that. Spirituality is going to be the next best interest. That's what it's going to be. So there you go.
I love that. I think you're right too. I think people are going to start going within for the answers. It's becoming more and more popular to turn off. This is the new turn off, tune in, and tune out thing that was happening in the 60s, but it's without the drugs and still being able to go within and finding the answers and turning off the news, right? So, yeah, spot on, my love. Thank you.
Hold on a minute, 2 seconds. Hold on. Sorry, 2 seconds. Oregano. Oregano.
And how do we say it?
Oregano.
Very good. And how do we say aluminium?
Aluminum. I don't know.
Aluminum. That was so close. Aluminum.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
LA Lover Girl. I didn't know if he was asking to be put on the healing list, but I've put you on anyway. Okay, so
All right.
I'm going down the list. Yeah.
I'm not sure what this is, but I was watching a video on, it might have been TikTok or Instagram, of this one guy. He was talking about the eclipse that happens on April 8th here in the United States. And I'm like, I wasn't really feeling what he was saying. And then he turned it into some religious rant. Jesus or something's coming on that day. And I'm like, oh God, for fuck's sake, how many eclipses have we had? And why would Jesus want to come for that one? And I'm thinking a lot of people are blowing this eclipse out of proportion. The eclipse is something cool, and it happens. It doesn't happen often, but when they happen, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to witness. But I honestly, I'm not feeling anything going down specifically on that date. Elizabeth, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, I didn't put my camera down. Sorry about that. Going down. Is it going down? I hear about that date. Prophecy been seen. Says no, I don't see any of that. All I know is that there are some prophecies that are actually real, and I do believe that there is somebody like Nostradamus that had writings in the Bible. And so when you see things happening, it's like, yeah, but it is, this world goes in cycles as well. It's like, and that I think is where you can have astrology coming in, so, when Gregg was talking about Pluto in Capricorn, is that right? Pluto in Capricorn. Yep. And back in the day, that was when the Spanish, the revolution, was it Spanish revolutions?
The French and American revolutions.
There you go. So yep. all of those happened, and that's when this world does have cycles of fighting back against negative or oppression. And so, some of these prophecies are real, but it's down to interpretation, the same as the Bible is down to interpretation. So I know that you're just asking that because you're very open-minded, Elizabeth. I know you are. So regarding that, I would say there is a hell of a lot going on. Boom, 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 boom. So could it be on that date? There's something, but yeah, I feel as if it's maybe financial things happening. Yeah.
That's why a lot of people say, well, astrology, it's all woo-woo bullshit. No, it's not. It's about the cycles of time. History repeats itself. They say that those who don't learn from the cycles of time, those who don't learn from history, are doomed to repeat it. What have we learned? What mistakes will we not make again? That's why it's important to follow astrology. Even I dabble. You don't have to be, and you don't have to know anything about it. Just listen to people that you trust and see what they say about it, and you don't have to, get a PhD in astrology, but just be aware and cognizant about what's happening in astrology and learn from the past. So we're in the age.
Can I say something as well?
Go ahead, my love.
Can I say something before we carry on with the questions? I was watching an interview with Jan Harper Hayes, okay, and she was with, let me try and find the name of the guy, Steve Schultz, and there was an interview with Jan Harper Hayes. Did you know that she was a power lifter and she won loads of competitions being a power lifter? Did you know that?
No.
She's 5'1". She's 5'1". And she was like,
she doesn't have far to lift it then. She doesn't have to lift it far.
Yeah.
She's taller than you.
I don't know about now. I'm shrinking. I was 5'2". I think I'm about 5'1" now. So she was making a very good point. She said, you get people who do not believe in the plan. They do not believe that there's anything going on. They do not believe that Trump is commander in chief still. They do not believe. They have lost hope. And it is about losing hope. Because and she was making a point of this, and she is now, she's on the task force, Trump task force, military task force. This lady knows her stuff. Okay, she does. So she also was raving about Derek Johnson, who has also done a lot of his research and has found out about executive orders and things like that. So he's done a lot of research. So what she was saying is there is a lot of people out there who are spreading the doom and gloom kind of thing, as if there's no plan. They're saying, look at why they have got to that stage of their life where there's no hope, where they are feeling very downtrodden. And what they're doing is they're spreading their energy out there. It's up to you whether or not you take on that energy, or whether you want to believe, that things are going to be fine and things are going to work out well. We are creating our own energy out there. So it was very interesting, and I haven't even touched on a minuscule bit of what she was saying, but it really made sense to me.
Okay.
And she was saying that people who are down as, oh, they're bad, they're good, they're bad, they're good. It's all about the energy of the information that comes through and learning to trust your discernment.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
it's
is.
like that feels right, that doesn't. And so we've got to start to trust that. Don't have to put someone on a as a guru. You just have to say, how does that feel to me? Because it's like a lot of even the people who are bad people, we say, it's like truth, 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 bad stuff. Truth, bad stuff. That's how they do it. And so
Yeah.
you will find information out there. Doesn't matter who you watch. Anyway, just wanted to say.
And that's what a lot of people that put disinfo out there intentionally will do. They'll give you some good truth, and then they'll intentionally throw that disinfo out. There's a lot of echo chambers out there that are regurgitating the same crap. And I don't like talking badly about people, but Derek Johnson's in that echo chamber group.
He's also got very good information because he does look at the executive orders and things. So, it depends where you're looking, darling. It really does. And I do feel in my heart there is a plan, and I do believe that Trump is still commander in chief, and he's looking at going into his third term, meaning that he's done his second term behind the scenes.
It's possible. Very well possible. Yeah. Hey, there's Phil joining us on Facebook. Hi, Phil.
Hey, Phil, we do worry about you. How are you, love? And Claudette, I'll put you on there. Ellie, I'm not sure if you're already asked to put on the list, but if not, could you? Yeah, I'm working down the people who are saying that they want to be on the list. So Claudette, I'll put you on there now. Oh, and baby Noel as well. No, I'm putting you down as well. I'm sorry about the baby. What's the next one, my darling?
Next one is from Shannon Rose. And she's asking, are the known bad guys already hiding in their bunkers? This is interesting.
Love that question.
That's a great question, Shannon. And what we're seeing, there's a lot of millionaires and billionaires that are selling out their stocks. There's also a lot of people that are just happened to die for whatever reasons. Mostly we know why, but did they? Are they hiding or going into hiding? They know that the shit's about to hit the fan, and their backs are against the wall. The end is near. So what can they do? Yeah, this is loud and clear. It couldn't be shouting at me any louder. Yeah, that's happening. They're going into their bunkers. And Allie and I both said this in the past. Great, let's get some cement trucks and cement over the entrance and exit. Right? But yeah, that's loud and clear to me. Yeah, they are hiding, and they're preparing to hide as well. That's what I have.
Yes, I believe that the new ruling from the Supreme Court has been a big change of there. They are now knowing that you know, Trump will be on the ballot sheets. There is no going back. They've seen the movement of more and more people who are believing that he can change things for the better. He can help what is going on in this world. He's done it before. He's done it before. You know, I'm not stupid. I've never been much into politics before, but I do know when somebody says, when a candidate, a politician who's not a politician, comes and they say, I want to change this, and this, and then they go into office and they do all of those things. That is rare. That doesn't happen. And so now he's saying, I'm going to um, anybody who has been involved with trafficking, anybody of drugs or of children or adults, anybody linked with that, they are going to they're going to have the death penalty. There is no coming back. And how many people are involved in that in some way, whether it's to do with ADR Chrome, um, you know, that stuff, whether it's to do with that or whether it's to do with, you know, it's not, people are not silly. They know where this is coming from. And so these people are running scared now, I feel, especially since that happened. Look at the panic in the news people, you know, that they are running scared. I think is it Rachel Maddox?
Meadow.
Yeah, she is completely not making any sense at all. Like a rah, but a lot of them are, and so you know, a lot of the people who have been able to be fortunate enough to make bunkers, like Facebook guy, who's
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg. Yeah, he it was recently out there that he has put a lot of his money into this bunker that he's making or made. And so yeah, they are going into their bunkers now. And let's just cement it over and let them stay there, and let's make sure that they can't have any internet access at all, so they can just govern themselves, just do what they want to do themselves, just stay there. We can live and have this utopia that we want, and they can just stay there. Great. It's a prison of their own making then, isn't it? Well done.
I heard that
Very intelligent of you.
I heard that he spends $20 million a year just on security.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised. What a life that is. Is that a life?
No, but I also heard that Trump spends, I think, 120 million a year on security.
Yeah, but he's doing it for the right reasons. He's doing it because he is actually standing up for the people and actually draining the swamp. So the swamp, you imagine how much security is needed to actually go against that. So
yeah. maybe that's not enough, but
Can I just
Gemini's.
say that about security just really quickly?
Sure.
That when Trump was walking, when he was president, and he was walking across, and he was going, I can't remember where he was going, but it was a long walk anyway. There was a very, very, very tall man, like out of the ordinary tall man, bald head, security, when his security team. When I looked at that person, that was like, that's not a human being. That is not a human being. And then when I asked my guys, I said, so what is that doing? Whatever that is. And that was actually scanning the area for intentions of hurting Trump. Just thought intentions. So there is always somebody of that caliber around Trump, always. So he has got galactic help with him. Call me mad, I don't care. That's what my guides told me.
Hang
Are
on.
you finding it?
I found it. I
Yeah.
just got to share the screen right now.
Definitely not human. But I got very good vibes. But my God, you wouldn't mess with this person. This person could do something. Could definitely do
That dude.
something. That's him.
This
That's
dude.
him. Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
he's actually been caught shapeshifting. Has he been caught shapeshifting?
Not that I've noticed, but maybe. I don't know.
That picture does look like it. Viral video of alien outside Trump trial, easily debunked by original video. Yeah, but still, he just doesn't look human to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that dude, and he just stands out big time, doesn't he?
What's your feeling? What do you feel when you look at that person?
Tall, white.
Yeah.
Probably.
Sorry, I'm just drying off my cat. I've got no towel, so it's got to be a sock.
Yeah, I think he's part of the tall, white, benevolent extraterrestrial clan.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, you go dry off Mo while he sticks his ass in the camera anyway, and I'll answer Gemini's question. Do you see the southern border of the United States?
I can't. Can you just put me down there? Can you put me down there? I can't. He's in the way. Can you put my camera down? Oh, it was.
I know. She's such a dork. I'm watching her dry Mo off. Anyway, do you see the southern border of the United States being secured and locked down soon? Well, yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I saw this ridiculous video yesterday or the day before about, it was Joe Biden talking about how he's trying to clean up the southern border mess that Trump left. How often do we see the left blaming the right for what they're responsible for? Trump had the fence up, the border wall up. He had ICE and border security down there. Biden got rid of it all, and he's blaming Trump for it. But right now, I mean, Trump's already got a team working on it to get everything back in order quickly and immediately. And that transition will happen quickly, and it will happen soon. So, yeah, definitely see that happening. It's not going to happen while Biden obviously is well, whatever the hell he is, they said that Trump apparently called Biden Obama, and the left is like ridiculing Trump that he's senile. But what he was referring to is it's Obama's third term, basically. And the left isn't smart enough to figure that one out. Anyway, let's see what you think about that.
Well, there has been a recent ruling, I don't know the ins and outs of it, that Texas is now able to arrest people at the border. There's been a new
All right.
revelation there. So, that could be a ploy for Biden to get more votes. Who knows? I don't know. And it's like, look, I am doing something about the border. Look, I went to see, I was shocked. And now there's a ruling that this can happen. So who knows? Either way, it's a good thing, isn't it? So, yeah, I believe that all eyes are on Biden at the moment. And he's going to have to pull out some big guns to really make people believe that he's a good guy. I don't think he ever will, but that's what they're going to try to do. Yeah. So the answer to that is yes. Yes.
Okay. Our next question comes from Mel. Anyone else noticing more random negative thought forms popping up? Huh. Well, that's interesting. What are you picking up on this question?
Just like, you'll think about, I don't know, a little worry, and it turns out to be extremely bad. Or, you'll have a negative thought about somebody, like, for instance, let's pick Trump. Okay. So, but somebody thinks about Trump and there's a lot of negative influences coming in about the fact that he's not what we think he is, and he's this and he's this and this. So what I believe is happening is there is a flood of mind control just coming in waves. They are trying absolutely everything. The headlines are drumming it home as well. So there's watch out for the headlines on mainstream media, okay? Because once you read that, you've then got an opinion, because they've made you have an opinion, their side of things. So yeah, just stay true to yourself. That's what I want to say. So anyway, sorry I went first this time.
Oh, that's okay. You're talking about, basically beware of the mainstream media, but beware of our educational indoctrination facilities that are cultivating young children's minds. Right? I mean, what can we do about that when the school's raising our children, basically? But random negative thought forms popping up. Yeah, I see that happening. And what they're doing is, I mean, the card I drew on that was the Nine of Swords, and she's sitting there in bed, and it's the sun is just rising apparently in this video, or our card might be setting, maybe, but I think it's the early bird gets the worm kind of thing. So I think it's rising, and she's just waking up from her long night of sleep, but there's a lot of shit going on in her head, and that's what's happening. So that this card is your confirmation of that happening, and having to defend whatever it is and from whoever it's coming from as well. And for some people, it's coming fast, furious, and quickly. So, yeah, that's real, and it's happening. And I hope it's not happening to you, Mel, or anyone that's watching this show right now, but it's real. That's what I got. There's that tick.
Yeah, so I'm just catching up with some questions. I know, and this is a brand new computer, guys. Brand new computer.
How is that possible? So it can't be the computer. Can't be the computer.
And I've got brand new internet as well.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's got to be my energy then, isn't it?
Quinn, yeah, it's your heart pitter pattering for your love for me.
No, it's my brain cell going, oh God, we're cranking this. We can't do anymore.
Hello to Quinn. I missed you guys. Both of you are still in my heart. My home just got burned. Oh no, it's burned down on Sunday. I'm
Oh
still in the days where
no.
it crashed spontaneously. It hurts like hell. Wow.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Quinn.
man.
Quinn, is there anything we can do for you? Please let us know if there's anything we can do for you. We can put, you know, message out there, start a GoFundMe. We'll share it. We'll share it, won't we, darling?
Certainly.
So, Quinn, can I put you on the healing list, please? I'm so sorry that that happened to you.
Wow.
You know, all those memories. All those memories. Bad. I'm so sorry. Oh,
I heard someone say that every 200
you're in
years they
thinking
do
mode,
a total
Fahir.
global reset. I'm not sure what he means by that. I'd love to know what your cards say. Total global reset. Every 200 years. I've never heard of that. Have you?
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't think it's specifically
You
a
want to go?
period of time. Yeah, I'm already jumping into it right now.
Right.
But I don't think it's any specific exactly 200 years. I think it's just like when power regimes come in, and it's all about subservience, control, and conformity, and bringing the new, whatever that power regime is, in to keep us useless eaters in that subservience, control, and conformity thought form. um, so yeah, if and that's all part of the controllers. It could be the Bilderbergs, it could be the Freemasons. These secret societies that get together and meet and decide what direction they're going to bring us in the future. They don't want us being happy because that means we don't need them anymore. So they always want us struggling because they think we need our king. We don't. We don't need them either. And, I've always said that it'd be great if we just had a council of elders and their only job is to work in the best interests of humanity. The second they stop working in humanity's best interests, they're fired. I would volunteer for that job. So, yeah, it's not necessarily, and it's not a total reset. It's just making sure that they keep their power over us. So it's not a reset at all. It's a power control thing. And when you see this, like the Roaring 20s, when everything was like great, what did they do? They crashed everything. And we're at that point right now. This is that step backwards that I've been talking about for years. If you've been following me on In5d, I've been talking about this probably for 10, 15 years. This is that step backwards before we take a quantum leap forward. And it's kind of like a slingshot. You pull it way back and pew, we're about to go pew, real soon. So, like I said, it's not a total global reset. It's more about power. And we're about to bounce back. That's what I have.
Okay. Yeah, so I feel that in the past, this could be two different ways. This could, be linked with two different things. The global reset is I think, linked with the bad guys. They every now and again they can't control us, and so they want to do something quite drastic to change things. Where the monetary system fails, or was it, the crash, the financial crash, and things like that. And so I don't feel as if I feel it's only when it gets to a point where they can't manipulate or control it anymore. And the other thing is that this is Dolores Cannon talks about this as well, that if the humans here try to destroy the planet, it does then affect globally what's going on. And that's the only time that they actually interfere in this human experience. And so sometimes that can mean a reset as well. So that has happened in the past. What has never happened in the past is humans getting to this stage of enlightenment, this stage of understanding what the hell has been going on with our control. So we won't be doing the reset. That's how I feel. They can't pull the wool over our eyes anymore. They can't. So the reset can't happen. We're too awake and aware. So there you go. That's what I get.
All right. Thank you, my love. And looking like our last question will be from Phil, our friend Phil. And my brother is asking, what will happen on March 19th, the spring equinox? And interesting, the first card out is I got the sun, and you got these pretty sunflowers that are going on there, people dancing. The next three cards I got were like, there's nothing definitive that's going to happen right now. Because the cards I drew, walking away from something, disagreements are going on. I mean, they're talking about things, possibilities, and having something happen, and shit's going to go on behind the scenes that we're not privy to, but outwardly, like a major attack on something or someone, not seeing it, bro. Not seeing it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the 19th. Enjoy the equinox. New beginnings, my friend. What do you think, Allie?
I feel the white hats have got it. I think that they're blocking anything that is going to be planned around that time. That's what I'm feeling. There is they have managed to get away with quite a few, disasters out there. Quite a few. They call them natural disasters. No, they have been weather manipulated and things like that. So they're just saying that there is. They've really, it's like, in battles, WARs, there are times where it is, going fine. And then there's other times where it's really, one side is really winning. Well, the white hats at the moment are really, really winning. So I really feel as if it's good. And, we've got a wave of that going on. But, chances are I might flip over again later on, because they are feeling very defeated right now with the new ruling that Trump will be on all the ballots for the competition. So he will be. They was hoping that they'd got him on that, and they haven't. So they are running scared at the moment. When they run scared, they do stupid things. So, but I feel good at the moment with it.
Yeah, me too. As of,
Can I just mention some comments just quickly? I know that we're running out of time, but sorry. There was a delay there, love. Can I go? Yeah, because there was a delay. So hi to Stephanie. Hello. as a new person. This is a new person, Lisa Lisette. Good to see you there. Ronald, will I get laid tonight? Well, put it out there. Put it out there and manifest and manifest and manifest. And I hope that you do. As our lovely our God guardian angel is Lydia there. So hello, Lydia. We love you. And Desley says videos on topics Facebook does not like you watching have been constantly interrupted for me this week. I start watching it and it just when it gets to something they don't like, it gets frozen. They keep doing it all through the videos.
Huh.
So yeah, they're scared. Yeah. Where have we got to? There's lots of call outs for Quinn. So lots of people are sending lots of positive energy out for you, Quinn. And I had something say, oh, we've done that one. I just didn't want to forget people. Suzanne. Hello, Suzanne. And Elsie. Please add my daughter Isabel to the list. I will do. Yeah.
No, Trump is not responsible for the humanitarian
So
crisis in
anyway, we
Gaza.
can't get through everybody. No, that's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to believe. Yeah. So, yeah, lots of love going out there, but definitely check out the Etsy shop.
Yeah, that's my new product or my new project, and I've got new items listed every day. I've got a lot of ideas for wonderful t-shirts and mugs and stuff. So check that out. Enjoy. We'll be back on in about 25 minutes or so on Rumble. And if you're watching on Facebook, that link is up here. And if you're watching on YouTube, that link is down here. So live and uncensored. Anything you want to wrap up on, my love?
No, just to say that we love you guys, and thank you to all the new people. We've got some new faces here.
Sure do.
So really appreciate you guys. Share if you can. That would be amazing. Because it does help us grow. Phil says he's doing okay.
Good to hear.
So good. Psychic development is still running on a Monday. Every Monday there is a new topic. So if anybody does want to come on board, go to PsychicAlly.net and I'll send you the details. I know it does sound like that, doesn't it?
Like those teeth you wind up. Yeah. That's great.
Yes, probably
anyway, we hope to see you. We hope to see you all over on Rumble in about 25 minutes. So on that point, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you for spending your night with us. And if you're watching this on the recorded version, thank you for watching as well. And hopefully we'll see you guys all over on Rumble shortly. All right. So take care, everyone. Much love to all. Bye now.
Bye.